pictures?
Yeah.
Make sure I can send.
I love the pictures. I love them. Alrighty. Good morning, everyone. My name is Krishan, and I've got an interesting topic to talk about today. So what do you really get passionate about? What do you love down to your core? What do you want to do all the time? So and one of the questions I asked here is what really gets your blood pumping when you think about making a difference? For me, it's our children. It's how we're going to continue our race. It's how we're going to make a difference for tomorrow and on. Okay, GK and I, or Heather and I, we're already set in our ways. Our children are not. So, for me, what makes the biggest difference is supporting our local children, not just ours, but everybody's, as a community through donating time, money, and other items. So let's talk about donating time. Time is the most precious asset we have. People can die tomorrow. You can't get time back. You can't buy time. It really is the most precious we have. So the facts about donating time, you have single parents that struggle with it constantly. They work a job. The kids go to school. They don't have help. They don't have someone else that has extra time to help. Especially those that work two jobs. But the fact of the matter is time is limited. And our children, if our time is limited, our children need attention from somewhere. So we have to supplement that. So donating time really comes into play when you are interacting and developing children through community centers and after-school programs. Programs such as Boys and Girls Club, Girl Scouts, and sports programs really help developing a child with morals, manners, social skills, even analytical skills, how they can think better, it's just interactions, something we learn naturally. And these skills, these social skills and analytical skills specifically, make or break us when we become adults and we interact in the real world. You find people that just can't talk to folks, that just can't communicate, or that they struggle figuring things out on their own. They have to be told what to do, when to do it, how to do it, etc. And I believe if we start with our children, by donating time, we can really help our next generation out in developing these skills. So besides donating your time through programs and community centers, you can also donate it locally. Our neighborhood is notorious for it. Doing block parties, doing pool parties. I think the other day we hosted an outdoor theater, running groups, pickup games, basketball, football. If you just pop a hoop out in front and put some basketballs out there and you're out there playing all day, kids will walk by and start playing with you. And that's what we should be doing. We should be interacting with our children. Don't coop them up in the house, give them an iPad, sit them in front of the TV. They need to interact. Of course they need to develop other ways, but so besides interacting with time, since I know I have a busy schedule, we all have stuff going on, there's other ways of donating to our children. That's donating money. That's probably the most prominent way that people think donations, oh, here's some cash, donating money does help. And I know it seems like, oh, they're just going to go off and spend it on something stupid like booze or whatnot. Not for our children, but for the adults that we give it to. It can help through school programs. So, for example, personal example, I wasn't able to do any sports in high school because we just didn't have the money until my coach, my science teacher, stepped up and said, "Hey man, I really want you on my sports team." I was swimming, and he bought me. He picked me up from my house. He bought me swimsuits. He gave me goggles. He gave me everything. He said, "Hey, come on, you're awesome. I know you don't have the available funds for it." So that's one thing that money can really help out with. Money helps people experience things too. You're experiencing, going out to eat, movie theaters, clothes, even putting putting food in the cabinets. keeping the power on. These are all things we take for granted, but money is what drives all that. So money is a short commodity. It's not as short as time, but we don't always have free money. Just, I'm going to make this little hand gesture, but we don't have this, you know? Sometimes you have to donate other ways, things you've already bought. So let's talk about donating items. You have two famous companies, Goodwill and Salvation Army. You can donate practically anything to. You can donate an RV, you can donate a car, you can donate silverware, you can donate lamps. I mean, you can donate all kinds of stuff to them. They'll sell it back to the public at very, very little cost. So it's helping the company and it's helping the public. So if you don't want to donate things by just dropping off at random houses, donate through a program like this or organization like this. Boys and Girls Club also does the same thing. They'll accept gently used items. But what I really want to talk about with Boys and Girls Club and donating items or donating time, items, money, whatnot, everything is some of the programs they host. So last year, my wife and I participated in a adoptive family for Boys and Girls Club. You have local families that come to them with financial needs and say, hey, I can't have Christmas dinner. I can't give presents this year, and here's proof of it. Can you help me out? And Boys and Girls Club did a great job last year. I think we supported 23 families in the local area. My wife and I, we did two of them alone. So it's a great program. If you can participate in something like that, it's well worth it. So asking people to donate to a sensitive topic like this, it's a hard sell, most definitely. But if you believe in it like I do, then you'll find a way to make it happen. You'll find a way to donate your time. You'll find a way to donate your money or whatever else. What it boils down to is it really is up to us. A lot of people go to the government and say, hey, I need hand-me-outs, I need help. Why can't your neighborhood help you? You know, why can't your local community help you? So donate your time, donate your money, donate anything that you can. Help the children. A lot of people scrutinize, oh, am I helping an adult or am I helping a child? Is the child really getting the help? If you don't think it's getting the help, find another program. Find something that's actually interacting with those children. Make it worth your time, worth your money. And that's all I ask for you guys to do today is consider where you're at, consider where our community's at, and really give back. Thank you for coming and listening to the speech. Bye.